Every trader celebrates their winning streaks, posts the screenshots, shares the equity curve, feels like a genius. But here's something nobody talks about. The losing streak is where the real trader gets built, not the winning streak, the losing streak. And if you've never had one that actually hurt, you haven't been tested yet. Here's what I mean. When you're winning, everything feels validated. Your strategy feels right. Your entries feel right. Even your mistakes feel right because the account is growing anyway. But growth can hide a lot of problems. You can have terrible risk management and still grow for a while. You can have no real plan and still grow for a while. You can be completely undisciplined and still grow for a while because the market, by pure chance, kept agreeing with you. Then it stops agreeing, and suddenly every flaw that was hiding behind your winning streak shows up all at once. That's not bad luck. That's the market finally showing you the truth. Let's talk about what a winning streak actually is, statistically. If you have any strategy with, say, a 50% win rate, you will go through stretches of 5, 6, even 8 wins in a row. Pure probability guarantees it eventually. During that stretch, your brain doesn't see probability. Your brain sees skill. You start to believe you've figured something out. You start to feel confident. You might even increase your position size because it's working. But here's the trap. A winning streak can completely mask a terrible risk to reward ratio. You could be risking $3 to make $1 and still look profitable for weeks simply because the wins outnumbered the losses during that stretch. It can mask poor entries. It can mask a complete lack of a stop-loss strategy. It can mask emotional trading because emotional trading that happens to work still feels like good trading. Winning streaks don't reward good decisions. They reward decisions that happened to align with the market for now. And the danger is, you can't tell the difference between skill and luck during a winning streak. They look identical from the inside. The only thing that reveals the difference is what happens next. A losing streak is the most honest feedback you will ever get. Because when the market stops cooperating, every weak point in your process gets exposed at the same time. First, it reveals your real risk management. If 3 or 4 losses in a row puts you in panic mode or wipes out a huge chunk of your account, that's not bad luck. That's a sizing problem. Good risk management means a losing streak should be uncomfortable, but never threatening. Second, it reveals your relationship with your plan. During a winning streak, following your plan and abandoning your plan can look the same on the equity curve. During a losing streak, the gap becomes obvious. Did you actually follow your rules on those losing trades, or did you start improvising the moment things got hard? Most traders find out during a losing streak that they had been quietly breaking their own rules for a while. They just didn't notice because the results were covering for them. Third, it reveals your emotional baseline. Watch what happens to your decision-making after loss number 2. After loss number 3, do you start moving stop losses? Do you start increasing size to make it back faster? Do you start taking trades you wouldn't normally take out of frustration? That reaction, that's not caused by the losing streak. The losing streak just revealed something that was already there. And here's the uncomfortable truth. You cannot fix what you cannot see. A winning streak hides all of this. A losing streak puts it directly in front of you. So, if losing streaks are inevitable and they expose all of this, what do you actually do with that information? This is where the real shift happens. Not a strategy shift, an identity shift. Most traders tie their self-worth to their P and L. A green day means they're smart. A red day means they're failing. A losing streak under that mindset doesn't just hurt your account, it attacks who you think you are. That's why people quit during losing streaks, not because the strategy stopped working, because their identity took a hit they weren't prepared for. The shift that has to happen is this. Separate your identity from your results and tie your identity to your process instead. Ask a different question. Not did I make money today, but did I follow my plan today? Those are two completely different scorecards. You can follow your plan perfectly and still lose because no plan wins every time. And you can break every rule and still win because the market doesn't care about your rules in the short term. A losing streak, faced with this mindset, becomes data instead of a verdict. It's not telling you you're bad at this. It's telling you, here's exactly what to look at. That shift from we